Welcome back, bros. Got a little background music for today. Maybe that's better. Um, don't copyright strike me, YouTube. This is fair use. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. No one's watching this shit. Um, okay. Let's watch the battle. We only have one. I'll tell you what I ended up doing, but let's just watch the outcome. So, I think I just lumped them up and said go. Versus Beckrides. Yeah. So, that was costly. Like, we won, but watching it made me glad that I decided to do what I did. Actually, let's show you. So remember, I had some kind of plan where I was like, I was just taking this forest and combining them here, and then I was gonna take this third one and go upstairs. I decided to take all three and throw them all in the same province because I knew even if that small third squad went upstairs and took this squad on their own, that it was still probably not going to have anywhere to go afterwards. And I was afraid I'd have the same situation with the second squad here. Because I knew it was probably going to cost us some casualties to take Umbra here. So I was like, you know what, I'll take all three, combine them here, and then make sure I can definitely take this next province next turn as Silver World. Especially because I think it said like 100, 120 long dead and ghouls last time. So, and the other thing is, I wanted to take this province out now. Why? Because I have two priests together right now, and it's an undead province, so it'll help me a lot with that. Man, the priests are so important for underground expansion. So true. So true. Scout move down here. This is not a dead end. There's another entrance down here, so that's good to know. We have a lot of expansion to get done here. um, yeah. Kind of just trying to plot my course here. I want to. I've heard that when you go above ground, you want to recruit these giants. Why? Because they don't. They hit like trucks. They have good HP. The 9 protection is okay for what they are. They're gonna be. They're really strong and they fucking. But they don't have dark vision. Okay. These guys all have dark vision 50. Dark vision 50. Dark vision 50. So they fight a lot better underground than the giants. Um, the problem is, I've kind of forced myself into, like, this squad is going to win this, and then presumably go right above ground from here. Unless they take a shit ton of casualties and have to go back, like, spend 2 turns running back. I wouldn't like that. And, we really need to get these provinces, man. Like, we need this. We gotta get our choke points under control and expand outwards instead of just around our circle here. So that way we can have a strong position when we're negotiating for borders if we need to. Like, Agartha's down here. Let's remember, like, this is not in my MA Agartha game last time where I have the caves to myself. I just need to worry about getting above ground. EA Agartha is down here with me, and something else about this game is that in the previous game I played, we were allowed to see the map, and we all had an idea of where everybody was, and that's not the case this time. I have not seen this map. For all I know, there's 2 different cave systems, and I don't have to worry about him down here at all. I'm not really sure. But I do know we need to fort this province. But, Yeah. The other thing to remember is, like Agartha, uh, Festivus Bowl, the Mindful One. We get increased golden resources from cave forts by 20%. So cave forts are more valuable. My first fort should be a cave, especially since uh, the important stuff we recruit above ground doesn't require a fort. It actually requires there not to be a fort. So I want to prioritize expanding in the caves first. But this is so juicy and tempting, and we need the forest. So my question that I'm facing and posing to you and myself is, should I make the giants now and get my ass above ground and secure my forest and start moving around up here? Maybe even this army will pop up here. I still haven't... That's another problem too, is that I got ahead of my scouts because I've failed to understand that I was going to end up going up through this one, and so I didn't send a scout through this one. So I've got scouts going every expansion direction, except for the one I'm actually going. Ugh. Man, this shit is different from single player, because in single player, like, you're like, okay, whatever. Like, the time crunch is not as there, but when you're playing multiplayer, you know, over the span of weeks and weeks, these tiny decisions are... You're given the ability and the incentive to play at this super granular level. Again, inexperienced expanding in multiplayer, man. I mean, this is not a disaster. I've got 4 provinces, it's turn 5, we're gonna get another one next turn, and then the next turn after that should be 2. We're gonna be okay. But I want ideal province borders, right? Anyway, okay. So here's the plan. We're gonna take this next time. Silver World. Kill these fucking undead. Next turn, I have today's recruitment. This turn's recruitment. It's gonna meet with a few more recruits here. We got a few more being made. So how many is this? What, 9? Yeah, 9 plus another 9, 18 plus 26 is what? 44? 44 troops. We should be able to go either this way or this way. That is one good thing about playing Pyrene, is that your foreign recruitment is good. Like, you can make your pretty good troops pretty much any cave province. So I'm going to make some more here too, and then next turn I'm having 2 of the giant mages come back. One will pick these guys up. Go here next turn, pick up some reinforcements, smash this province. So then there'll be 2 next turn, and then ideally 3 the next turn. Triple expansion. That's the plan. Man, people say cave expansion is hard, and it is. This attrition sucks. Taking 22 losses sucks. We're still left with a hardy 70 men. I think we can take this province pretty handily. Anyway. Let's think... I think that's all I have to say for today. I will see you for the next turn. Peace. Welcome back, turn whatever. Turn fucking 6. 1 battle. Lots of undead. We brought 2 priests. Split our guys up, put the heavies in the front, put the stone throwers in the back. It's a lot, dude. Not sure we could have done that without the two priests. This expansion is tough. We're fighting some tough provinces, but we are succeeding. I'll say that. Can't say we're not, can you? Okay. I was hoping we could pop up here next turn. 80 heavy infantry and slingers. I don't think so. So, we're gonna take everything here and pull back. Now, the nice thing is that I have some commanders with high map move. Our prophet here has 18 map move, so he can actually cruise through the two provinces, meet up here. Here's another thing I found out. You can recruit 2 of these per turn. Wow, I wish I'd known that before. Fucking dumbass. Yeah, so I'm still scared of this province, to be honest. I don't think this force alone can take it. Maybe I'm being a pansy ass, but I don't trust it. This looks a little more promising. Pretty sure we can take this. We'll take the Lava-born province. It's nice having these guys to recruit too. But anyway, next turn here I'll have 3 priests. That should help me significantly. I could maybe do 2 here and 2 here to help them out, because the Bakemonos have undead stuff too. And then I'm also going to take the giants here and then attack here next turn and start the above ground. So doing pretty much everything I can do. Let's bring you here. But yeah, not the most efficient expansion, guys. I kind of screwed up. Next turn, ideally, we'll have a 3-province expansion. It depends how well we do here. It's not impossible. Probably 2. Probably 2. Okay, see y'all next time. Welcome back. Turn... fuck. Ugh, I forget every time. 7? Construction complete. Now I kind of regret doing construction. I probably should have got evocation or something, but whatever. Let's actually go back. Well, let's talk about what's informing the decision first. La 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 la. Let's watch our battle first. Just a bunch of Beckroids fighting lava boys. That's good. The 5 fire resistance doing some work there. Sure, we lost 6, it's fine. I'm gonna kill this cat, I swear to God. We got water gems? Okay, so here's the thing that also happened. Muspelheim, which is, I guess, fire giants? Yeah. Heat 8. So they're above... Dude, they're above Silver World. That's so annoying. If he starts coming into our shit here, I'm gonna be fucking annoyed. Hopefully he goes, like, here or here or something. Not sure what his intentions are. But, can we see his scales? No. But we can see his bless. Morale 1, shock resist 10, poison resist 5, defense skill 3, blur. Spirit Sight Awareness. Yuck. Maybe not the scariest bless I've ever seen in my entire life. But, man, these units could ass fuck us. Like, those are some really strong guys. Now, I don't think I'm totally defenseless. I think even in the early game, if he decides to try to rush us down, I can, maybe mass-produced Myru warriors could fend them off. Plus, maybe back rides could help, but the protection is so high. They need fucking, strength buffs. If I can start pumping out thugs, that'll probably make things a lot easier dealing with these guys. But again, 34 damage fire swords. I mean, these guys are gonna hurt. Thankfully, we have the 5 fire resistance, which is not insignificant. Yeah, that's pretty good actually. These guys are not fire resistant. Ugh. Yeah. But they are... Let me see these stupid guys again. So he did take a anti-shock blast, so giving him 5 shock resistance on each of these, which is not a whole lot still. Like, they could... Well, maybe cold might be the way to go here. We'll have to see if he says anything. I don't even really want to talk to him yet, because I don't... Well... Like, I want this area, obviously, to be, like, mine. And then here's, Niflheim, the Frost Giants, too. So we're already bumping up against people on both borders. It's really important that we get up here and start taking these. Which we're gonna do. We have the giant group coming up next turn. That should be fine. And they'll start the expansion. They can probably take these Deer Tribe, too. That's not too much. Let's get our own provinces here. But yeah, here's the rest of what we're doing. The fact that we're so constrained up above already, too, is making me, like... God, there's so much FOMO in this stupid game. You really want to get as much as you can, and you see other people getting more than you, you're like, oh my god! But, like, look at his bless. He probably took an Awake Pretender. And, like, our nation is ideally going to be, like, mid-game big buff. Because, like, the thugs and the mages are really going to be the heart of it, plus, like, massing, the Bekrides and the Giants. So we need some time to get our shit online. This guy is really strong right out the gate. He might even want to fight me. I'm not ready for that shit. I'm not sure if we could even kill the giants yet. Like, look at what they did to these fucking things. It's concerning. Our giants will give him cause for concern, though. They're so slow. That's crazy. Well, combat speed 15. What am I talking about? Yeah, that's 100% a Yucko. Problem with our units is that they're so hard to buff because they're undisciplined, so they're running around all over the fucking place. These guys less so, but it's less good because I really want the high damage. Like the other guy, these guys do 22. It's so good. This nation is hard, man. This is tough to pilot, to be honest. Anyway, this province we have, I'm more confident about. We have the 45 Beck rides, which is honestly not the best for this province because these are not going to be in melee combat. They are going to be throwing their stones. But I'm bringing, well, I don't know. That might be overkill for Bakemono anyway. Anyway, 3 priests should make it irrelevant anyway. But this one's a little tougher. Let's do that. Let's do half and half. Yeah. I'm gonna have half go into melee, half throw rocks. This one only has 1 priest. I'm less confident about the result of this one. But I'm gonna recruit. Wow, is it a mistake to recruit this stuff here? I think it is. Well, let's make the lava warriors. Yeah. That's fine. How about that? Okay, I think that's it for this turn, guys. See you next time.